Hey guys, how's it going? If you're thinking about selling your home, there's a good chance this question has crossed your mind. What do I actually need to fix before I list my home? And if you've been following along with the market lately, you already know things feel a little different than they did a few years ago. In a previous video and blog, I talked about why homes across Riverside County are taking longer to sell right now, and this topic is really the natural follow-up to that because when homes take longer to sell, preparation matters more. So today I want to walk through what sellers should realistically focus on before listing, what buyers are paying attention to right now, and what you can probably skip. As we've talked about before, the market has shifted. Buyers have more time, they have more options, and they're being more selective. Across Riverside County, whether buyers are looking in Moreno Valley, Menifee, Beaumont, Paris, or Lake Elsinore, they're comparing homes closely and asking the same question. Does this home feel worth it? That feeling starts long before they think about writing an offer. So before you think about big upgrades, start with the basics. When buyers walk into a home, they immediately notice cleanliness, overall condition, how the space feels. Fresh paint is still one of the simplest improvements you can make. Neutral colors help buyers focus on the home itself instead of someone else's style. Flooring matters too. You don't always need to replace it, but worn carpet or damaged flooring stands out quickly. Even a deep cleaning can change how a home feels. Homes that feel clean and cared for tend to inspire more confidence from buyers. But don't worry, that doesn't mean you need a full remodel, but kitchens and bathrooms still matter. In kitchens, buyers are paying attention to cabinet condition, lighting, countertops, layout. In areas like Riverside or Corona, where buyers often compare older homes with updated ones, small improvements like new hardware or better lighting can make a space feel more current without a major investment. Bathrooms are similar. Buyers don't expect luxury, but they do expect functionality and cleanliness. Outdated fixtures, poor lighting, or obvious wear can raise concerns quickly. Another biggie is curb appeal. It sets expectations before they walk inside. This part is often underestimated. Before buyers step inside, they've already formed an opinion. In cities like San Jacinto, Wildomar, or Jurupa Valley, curb appeal often determines whether a buyer is excited or already hesitant. Simple things like trimmed landscaping, clean walkways, a welcoming front door can completely change how a home is perceived. You don't need elaborate landscaping, you just need it to feel maintained. Additionally, small repairs matter more in a slower market. When homes are sitting longer, buyers become more critical. Small issues add up. Leaky faucets, damaged baseboards, broken fixtures, doors, or windows that don't work smoothly. Individually, these seem minor. Together they create doubt, and doubt is usually what causes buyers to hesitate or move on. A great way to kick things off on the right foot is by decluttering and removing personal items from the home so that buyers see the home, not your stuff. This step gets overlooked a lot. Buyers want to imagine themselves living in the home. Too much furniture, personal decor, or clutter makes that harder. In markets where many buyers are first-time or move-up buyers, open and clean spaces help homes feel larger and more inviting. You're not erasing personality, you're creating clarity. The biggest takeaway here is that not everything needs to be fixed. This is important to say. You do not need to fix everything before listing. Over-improving can sometimes cost more than it returns. The goal isn't perfection, it's positioning. The right preparation focuses on improvements that reduce buyer hesitation, help your home compete better, match expectations for your neighborhood and price range. That strategy looks different for every home. As we talked about in the previous blog on why homes are sitting longer, today's market rewards sellers who plan ahead. Homes that are priced correctly and prepared thoughtfully tend to get more attention early, spend less time on the market, avoid multiple price reductions. Skipping preparation usually means reacting later instead of staying in control. So just remember, selling a home in 2026 isn't harder than it used to be. It's just more intentional. Understanding buyer behavior and preparing the right way can make a meaningful difference in how your home performs once it's listed. If you want to revisit the breakdown on why homes are taking longer to sell, that blog is up on our site. And if you want help deciding what actually matters for your specific home or neighborhood, I'm always happy to talk things through. No pressure, just clarity. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We can tour your home together and come up with a strategy on what makes sense for your home in your specific market. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.